This case considered the issue of certainty of object of a trust, and whether or not a trust for non-charitable purposes that did not have defined beneficiaries was valid. In this case, a man created a trust and stated that it was for the maintenance of good understanding between nations and the preservation and independence and integrity of newspapers. The man acknowledged that the trust was not for charitable purposes, but insisted that the trust was valid anyway. The trustees of the trust brought an action to determine the validity of the trust. They argued that a trust is not valid unless it can be enforced, and that to be enforced there must be a beneficiary who could enforce it, and that the court could administer it if necessary. They argued that in this case there were no beneficiaries who could enforce the trust against the trustees. The central issue for the court was whether or not, in the absence of specific beneficiaries, that the purpose of the trust was sufficient to make the trust valid. The court ultimately held that